Hello, I'm John Johnson, and I'm here to share one of the most inspiring and challenging stories from the Bible, the journey of Job. This story not only moves us emotionally, but also teaches us profound lessons about faith and resilience. I invite you to delve into this narrative with us, reflecting on Job's experiences and the timeless truths it reveals. Have you ever wondered why bad things happen to good people? Why, even amidst adversity, some souls remain unwavering in their faith? Today, let's delve into one of humanity's most intriguing and profound stories, the saga of Job. Imagine losing everything you love and still holding onto faith. This isn't just an ancient account. It's a gripping journey that challenges our deepest beliefs. Stay with us and see how the story still resonates powerfully in our lives today. In Uz, a land blessed by the fruits of prosperity, resides Job, a man whose name is synonymous with righteousness and integrity. Amidst a society where corruption and injustice abound, Job stands out as a beacon of virtue, a living example of fair and honest conduct. His family, comprised of sons and daughters, enjoys the abundance that Job's flocks and properties provide, making him respected and admired by all around him. Job's devotion to God is evident in every aspect of his life. From the break of dawn until the fall of night, Job fervently dedicates himself to his faith, surrendering in prayer and praise. His relationship with the divine is not merely superficial, but a profound spiritual connection that permeates all his actions. He not only professes his belief in God, but lives according to the sacred principles he cherishes, demonstrating compassion, justice, and generosity towards his fellow beings. In the land of Uz, where the temptations of greed and dishonesty abound, Job remains as a symbol of unwavering righteousness. His consistent practice of worship and justice is not only a demonstration of his personal devotion, but also a beacon of hope for all those who long for a world where integrity and kindness prevail. Job not only lives his faith, but embodies it, inspiring others to follow his example and believe in the possibility of a life guided by truth and righteousness. On the celestial stage, where the cosmos intertwine in a spectacle of divine grandeur, God and Satan meet for a dialogue that will echo through the centuries. The theme of this transcendental conversation is the integrity of Job, a righteous and upright man whose virtue attracts the attention of both celestial powers. While the creator of the heavens and the earth extols Job's righteousness, Satan, the archenemy, casts a shadow of doubt upon the character of the man from Uz. Satan, in his cunning malevolence, challenges Job's unwavering faith, insinuating that his righteousness only persists because of the blessings and prosperity granted by God. He boldly questions whether Job would remain faithful if those blessings were taken away, thus launching a direct challenge to Job's trust in his Lord. The devil, master of manipulation, seeks to prove that Job's devotion is merely a facade, a convenient response to divine kindness, and not a true reflection of his righteous soul. Despite the challenge posed by Satan, God, in his infinite wisdom and mercy, allows the test to occur, but sets strict limitations. While granting permission for Job to be tested, the Creator does not authorize evil to completely extinguish the light that shines in the life of the righteous man from Uz. These limitations are a manifestation of God's confidence in the true devotion and faithfulness of his servant Job, a confidence that will prevail even in the deepest darkness of adversity. In a whirlwind of trials and tragedies, Job is submerged in a sea of desolation, losing everything he values most in this world. His family is cut down, his flocks and riches vanish like dust in the wind, and even his health is corroded by a cruel illness. Amidst this deluge of misfortunes, Job is confronted with the deepest darkness that life can cast upon a man. Despite the relentless storm that assails his existence, Job clings to his faith like an anchor in the midst of the tempest. In moments of unspeakable pain and overwhelming despair, he vehemently refuses to relinquish his trust in God, remaining steadfast in his devotion, even in the face of apparent divine absence. His faith is not shaken by the clamor of pain, or by the shadows that threaten to engulf him, remaining as an unquenchable light amidst the darkness. Faced with the abyss of loss and desolation, Job's resilience is a testament to the immeasurable strength of human faith. His refusal to curse God, even in the darkest moments of his journey, is a powerful reminder of the human spirit's capacity to find hope and meaning even in life's most challenging times. Job becomes a symbol of perseverance, inspiring future generations to find comfort and strength in faith, regardless of the storms they may face. Amidst the whirlwind of his pain and suffering, Job finds himself immersed in a deep and intricate dialogue with his friends, whose words attempt to penetrate the veil of mystery shrouding his trials. While Job's friends attempt to offer simplistic and superficial explanations for the suffering he faces, Job delves deeply into the heart of the matter. Instead of accepting easy answers, he intensely questions the meaning and reason behind his tribulations. Job seeks to unravel the multiple layers of meaning behind his pain, exploring not only what is happening to him, but also why it is happening. He challenges his friends' simplistic views, taking the dialogue to a deeper and more philosophical level, seeking to understand the very nature of human suffering and its relationship with the divine. Instead of settling for superficial explanations, Job engages in a process of passionate and relentless questioning, seeking truth and understanding. Expressing his confusion and agony, he desperately seeks to understand the purpose behind his afflictions, endeavoring to reconcile the injustice of his suffering with his profound faith in a just and merciful God. At the peak of his anguish, Job finds himself enveloped in a reflective monologue, where words echo in a murmuring laden with emotion and reverence. With a voice that resonates beyond the mountains, he declares, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I shall return. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." These words, imbued with a unique blend of pain and devotion, offer a glimpse into the depth of Job's faith and resignation in the face of the unfathomable mysteries of existence. In this solemn moment, he becomes a symbol of resilience, whose faith is tested to the limits of human endurance, and yet remains unshaken in the face of life's trials. In a moment of greatness and majesty, God manifests himself to Job amidst a powerful storm, reminding him of his sovereignty and dominion over all things in heaven and on earth. The voice of the Almighty echoes amid the thunder and lightning, reminding Job of his grandeur and the infinite reach of his power. Faced with this impressive demonstration of divine authority, Job is confronted with the magnitude of God's presence and the understanding that his afflictions are just a small part of the divine plan. In a moment of profound humility, Job bows before the vastness of the Creator, acknowledging his own limitation and insignificance in the face of God's greatness. In an act of surrender and submission, Job opens his heart and soul to the Lord, accepting his position as a fragile creature before the Almighty. It is in this moment of surrender and humility that Job finds restoration, as his faith is rewarded and his losses abundantly restored by God. With his faith renewed and his soul restored, Job emerges from the storm as a transformed man, strengthened by the understanding that, despite life's trials and tribulations, God remains sovereign and faithful. His experience of encountering the divine leaves him rejuvenated and filled with gratitude, ready to embrace the future with renewed confidence and unwavering faith in the goodness and providence of God. The story of Job teaches us that even in life's storms, true faith remains unshaken. May we learn from his resilience and trust in the wisdom and goodness of God, even when we do not understand his ways. And you, dear viewer, what have you learned from the story of Job? Share your reflections in the comments below, subscribe for more inspiring content, and share this story with those who need hope in difficult times. Together, let's continue our journey of discovery and inspiration.